Morning everybody, fantastic to see you all again. I am by the coast in South England, in Cornwall, in a place called St Ives. Been staying here for a week on a vacation actually, and it's been absolutely amazing. And I've done a bit of photography, which I'll talk about a little bit later, but tonight I'm going out to try and get sunset, and then maybe I'll get up tomorrow morning as well and try and do sunrise. It's been so relaxing and nice to be on vacation and get out of our house from lockdown. I've been taking some photos of the last few days. In fact, about 5 days ago, I got the most incredible light, just backlighting waves, very similar to this actually, and got storm clouds as well, which was really, really amazing. And I managed to get some shots, which I'll show you in a minute, and some of the footage from there as well. I didn't vlog when I was there because I just wanted to enjoy it a little bit, but it was really, really incredible. And I've come to GorillaPod lighthouse tonight to try and get a shot of some of these amazing waves, because it's still not quite as stormy, but it's still pretty impressive. And I'm going to shoot, hopefully the sun's going to set just to the left of the lighthouse, and I'm going to get down on the beach and use maybe a little bit of the beach, a little bit of the rocks as some foreground, and this amazing surf. It's a perfect night as long as the clouds don't completely disappear, because if they do, I won't really have any sky detail, which I'm really looking for. Okay, I'll leave you with the shots from a few days ago, and I'll go and see if I can find a composition. So that was pretty cool, wasn't it? It was such an amazing night a few nights ago. It really was spectacular, and I really enjoyed shooting the waves. I'm hoping to get something maybe a little bit similar, just not those dramatic skies. So I'm going to go a little bit further down here. I've tried a few different positions. I could go down to the rocks over there, and there's probably a good shot, but I feel like because I haven't been here before, I'm going to go a little bit further. I'm in that situation where, you know, do I stick and try and find a composition, or go a little bit further? And I think I'm going to go a little bit further and try and find that one composition. It's better to get something that's really good than 3 or 4 average shots. So I feel like I've probably got quite a good spot here now. I do have a feeling in my waters that a lot of tripods have been in this exact same spot, so it might not be that unique. There's a chance I can probably get down onto the beach there and maybe go along some of these rocks as well. But as you can see, there's a band of cloud. The cloud's changing so much, just come in, and the sun's gone behind it. Before that, the sun was backlighting all the waves where they were crashing against the rocks, and it looked superb. So I think what I'm going to do is probably just see if I can get a composition here. There's going to be no foreground, but probably go down onto the rocks and then see if I can get something a little bit more interesting. Ideally what I want is a rock to become covered and then uncovered, so the water sort of goes onto it, and then as it falls off it, then I'll get my shot. This is a really tricky shot. The wind doesn't help, and then I'm just trying to get the right shutter speed for the waves going over the water in this sort of mid-ground here. And as the sun comes out, then the whole exposure is going to change, because I'm going to get like really bright spots where it hits the water, and on top of that, because my exposure is between about ½ a second and 2 seconds, all the grasses in the foreground are moving, and I'm unsure whether just to leave them moving because I think it'll create a little bit of drama, or to shoot a different exposure for those without the circular polarizer and 3-stop ND filter on, and then get them quite sharp at maybe a higher ISO as well. But I'm going to try everything. It's going to be a big, complicated Lightroom edit, I should think, which I don't really like. But yeah, I've got a polarizer and a 3-stop ND on.
When the streams are getting strong, just hold on to me. Yeah, I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light.
Okay, so as you can probably see on my face, the sun has come out and it is spectacular. I've just taken a shot focused on the foreground, a faster shutter speed, higher ISO, and then a shot focused on the rocks at a slightly slower shutter speed to try and get the movement over the rocks. It's so hard to expose because I've got the sun, I've got the reflection off the rocks, I've got this foreground, and I've not got much time to do it, so I'm going to get on with it and then probably speak to you all after I've taken all the shots. This is so really good if I get it right. So I've got to be aware of a few things, flare being an important one. But after trying lots of different exposures from probably 4 seconds to 60th of a second, I've decided that around about 1/10 of a second is perfect when the waves hit here and they just sort of splash up a little bit, catch the light, and then they just, this really nice movement, which I think will look really good. So I'm doing that, and then I'm trying to time it, so I'm taking a lot of shots so that all the waves just, hopefully, just appear all at the right time. It's perfect though, because there's this blanket of cloud just over the top of the sun, which just helps to sort of frame the shot. Really, really good. I've not had enough time really though, so I might have to come back tomorrow night if the conditions look good again. Nothing better than being by the ocean. Oh, so that was really, really spectacular. You can see behind me now the sun has gone down, but the clouds are lit up so spectacularly. And I got some fantastic shots of the wave crashing, I think. But I took so many because it was just a question of just keep taking them and hopefully get one where the waves are in the right spot. I think I got the shutter speed right. One of the things that amazes me is just how blue the ocean looks when you look into the waves. And I did a bit of drone footage earlier in the day, and I'll probably leave you with that after I've shown you the photos from tonight. But the ocean around England is just so beautiful and so clear, and the sand and the blue water just looks absolutely amazing together. Thanks ever so much for watching. Until next Sunday, bye. Dark clouds, I will always be your guide.